think there's another universe where I haven't yet felt pain. And maybe in that other universe I'm a flower and you're the rain. I think somewhere in a different life I'm still 7 in 2nd grade. And I'm so happy that I feel alright, and that I haven't met my brain.
I slept in today. I did not want to sleep in today. 깨달았습니다. 그래서 저희 교육을 바꿨습니다. 그리고 몇 달 동안 미국으로 갔습니다. 돌아갔습니다. 기억이 안 나. 제 계획을 엉망이 되었습니다. 소셜이 없다고 생각했고 자신이 돌아졌습니다. 그런데 포기하지 않았습니다. 저는 미국 사람인데 우리나라에 지역별로 기후 차이가 있습니다. 미국은 정말 큰 나라라서 기후가 다양합니다. 사계절이 뚜렷합니다. 그래서 사람들은 모두 계절에 맞는 옷을 필요합니다. 제가 제일 좋아하는 운동 경기는 배구입니다. 어렸을 때 배구를 많이 했습니다. 배구는 5세트가 있습니다. 각 세트에서 Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fail. 각 세트에서 가장 먼저 25 점을 만드는 팀이 승자입니다. I just want to finish. I just want to take the test already. I want to finish. Hello everybody, yo, what's up? Cherie here from my boyfriend's apartment in the future on a rainy Sunday. Yeah. I just wanted to hop into this video real quick to talk about today's sponsor, which honestly goes really well with this video. I filmed this video before this sponsor reached out to me, but I thought that this sponsor would be really great for this video in particular, so I hope you guys are okay with this little future Cherie popping in for this ad integration. So today's sponsor is Scrintal. Scrintal was developed in Sweden actually, and it's basically a digital canvas for converting your ideas into like structure, basically structured knowledge. They reached out to me after I finished this video, but I really thought that this would be a good platform to talk about in this video because in this video I'm studying a lot. And when I found out about Scrintal, when they reached out to me and I started using their website, I just realized how much simpler it was to actually organize my Korean study and study in a structured way. Like, if you guys don't know, I'm an ENFP, which in MBTI personality is I have tons of ideas, but I'm very not structured. And I'm also a very visual learner, and Scrintal is all about the visuals when it comes to putting your thoughts onto a canvas, basically, and organizing things in a really fun way. So it was perfect for me. It's perfect for my Korean studies. What I really love is it was so easy to start using. I actually went ahead and made a whole Scrintal board for my Korean studies, and the way that I structured the board was that I basically put my entire 4A textbook onto one page, which was the coolest thing. It's so nice because a lot of the time, when I'm studying in this video for my midterm, I have to study the vocabulary from each unit and also all of the grammar, which guys is over 70 different grammar points in one book, and there's hundreds of vocabulary words as well. And I always have to flip through the books in order to find whichever stuff I'm looking for, but with Scrintal it made it so easy. So on my Scrintal board I have this middle section which is just all the chapters 1 through 9, and then if I for example press on chapter 1, then it'll go to the two most important things, which is the vocabulary and the grammar. And if I press on the vocabulary, for example, it will show me all the vocabulary words in that unit and the English translation. description, and then I can also look at the grammar as well. But then if I'm done, like I can just like go to chapter 2 and there we have it. And all of these chapters, you see they have some hashtags in them. What's really cool about the hashtags is if you like choose a hashtag, press on it, it will show you on the sidebar all of like the notes, the cards with the same hashtag. And so if I, for example, just really want to study all the vocabulary, I can just look up the hashtag I made about vocabulary, like for a ohi, which is vocabulary. I can just press on that tag and then all of the vocabulary is going to show up. I can do the same with my hashtag for grammar, which is 문법. I can just press on that and all the cards with that hashtag are going to show up on the side. So if I really easily want to get somewhere and study and like review, it's so easy to do. And I actually really want to start doing this with all of my textbooks in the future on Scrintal. It is such a good way for me to just keep everything that I'm learning like intact, because you're learning so much in language school and it's really hard to keep it all organized. And so I'm so thankful for Scrintal for reaching out. There are so many different ways to use Scrintal and you can really personalize it to yourself and what you want to use it for. Like it's a really great tool for so many different things. If you press on my link in the description, or if you use the code Cherie10, you're gonna get 10% off a subscription to Scrintal. So yeah, I highly suggest using Scrintal if you're gonna go to language school in particular, because again, like I said, you're learning so much in so little time and it's a really great way to organize thoughts and also study very well for exams. So yeah, that's how I'm using it. But yeah, again, you can use it in any way that you want to. It's really, really amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys check it out. And I'm so thankful to Scrintal for sponsoring this video. And with that, we're gonna go back in the past to Cherie without Scrintal, struggling with her midterms. So yeah, thanks again to Scrintal for sponsoring this video. And thank you guys so much for watching the entire ad through. Y'all are the best. Okay, back to past Cherie. Let's go.
Take a look out the window. Spirit goes up as the rain falls down. I've been sailing on the wrong course, keeping it together like I did before. Think that I've said this a few times. Even with that, has it ever felt right? I swear that this has happened every moment. Can I just be honest? I was only wondering, and maybe we could take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that, but you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in the corner just to give you space, cause I wanna believe that. I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly get closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Maybe it's time to get home. Think that it's going a little too far, even after all the white noise. Oh, I still wanted to restart. Give all you're taking my time. It feels like I'm patiently waiting in line. So can we ever have another moment? Can you just be honest? I was only wondering if maybe we can take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say.
Hi guys. I just met with my friend Cherie after the first time in a long time. If you guys don't know Cherie, we have such like a long history, you could say, and it's a good one. Because when I studied abroad here in Korea back in 2016, 2017. In 2017, me and Cherie met. She was just here for a bit. She's from Canada. And she was just here for like a few months because she's Korean Canadian, and so she's just like in Korea, you know, just chilling. And we met at church, and we were really, really good friends at that time for like a whole semester. We were just like super duper tight, super close knit friends. Yeah, so she was in a lot of my very, very early vlogs because I made videos when I was studying abroad here in Korea. That was like my first real time making content for you guys. But yeah, it turns out she's in Korea for a few days, and so she was like, Cherie, let's hang out. So we were together for lunch, and she gave me tons of stuff, snacks from the US, American snacks, because I'm not a fan of like Korean snacks because they're just all sweet. So she knows that, so she got me chips and stuff. I'm So thankful. Oh, so good. Also, after all this time, GA still watches like all my YouTube videos. She's great. Oh my god. There are very few things I miss about the US, but this is definitely one of them. One more. Today is like my one day of freedom because I don't have any homework to do before tomorrow. I know I need to study for the TOEFL because I'm taking that in less than 2 weeks, but I really think I need just like a day off. Now that midterms are over, I have been so like, I'm not registering anything anymore. We're gonna take a quick day off from your life, okay? How do we feel about that? We're liking it? Okay, great, let's go. Yeah, go for it. It's got my reaction. How come they're both right? What's the differences of the sentences then? Wait.
Trying to come up with different sentences, but
what about like 날씨가 습해요. 날씨는 습해요. Are they both correct as well?
날씨는 습해요 is a little bit weird to me.
Why? I trust that you're right.
Out of nowhere. you just gotta memorize it.
I don't want to. Memorize what? Like
the whole language. That's pretty much
that was
sums up our trips. We either went somewhere to go eat.
One of my favorite memories though was when we randomly just went to Jimjilbang and we stayed till like 2 a.m. and they got soda and like went home and had sleepover.
What did she get?
We had chicken, we had keron.
We must.
We had chicken and keron. Oh. You got in your hair. I miss your sister. I just remembered her. Now that I remember her, I'm like, oh.
She
Let me get this straight. You're not a 17 friend.
no.
You've seen them twice. I've seen them 0 times.
I just tagged along for my sister because she's not the type to go by herself.
Yours.
The sun is setting, so you reach for your phone. You need to see yourself in good light. Good light's the only way I can see you now. I try to tell you all of the time. It seems
It is snowing so much. Oh my gosh. And I am so okay with it. I don't know if it's just me, but like whatever it snows, I do not use an umbrella. I've never done that. Since I was young, I just have not. I don't know. Anyways, it's so weird being at school so long on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's when I have my prep class. Yeah. So it's like I have class from 9 to 1, and then I have a 1 hour break. And then I have my class from 2 to 4. Yeah, basically. So I just finished that. It's 4 o'clock now, and I'm gonna go home. Also, my score came out for my midterm, guys. I'll tell you more about that later. But right now, I think I should put you away because it's so snowy. And I'm gonna like make it home and relax for a bit. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out when to cross. Wow, it's really pretty though, guys. It's so pretty in the winter. Hello, bus. What's up, bruh? Anyways, let's go. Guys, I made it home. I'm alive. Now let's take a second to talk about my grades for my midterm. Level 4 has just been kind of a mess for me, which is like nobody's fault. I think it's just me and just like my learning. Like I've struggled a lot in level 4, and I really think that like this has just been like a good self-reflection for me to know like, like what like what kind of learner am I? What kind of pace do I need to learn at? And how much do I need to study? Like it's really been a good reflection of me and like my learning skills and everything like that. So yeah, I think level 4 has just been really difficult because my cup of Korean knowledge is very full right now. I haven't fully absorbed everything. I think stuff from level 3 is finally absorbed at this point, and now it's just like level 4 stuff that I've learned the past 5 weeks I should be absorbing, but I'm having some struggles with it. And that just goes to say, I struggled a lot on the test, okay? I struggled a lot on the test. The test day, I also had a fever. The 말하기 시험 for the speaking test, I did not have a fever that day, but for my listening, reading, and writing test, I had a fever. Yeah, so that... I just, like, during that test, I really felt like I was, like, really gonna fail the midterm. I really felt that. But I like wasn't mad at myself because first I had a fever, and then I was also just like, you know what, like each person has their own learning curve. They have their own, like when you learn a language, it's not linear. In my topic 준비반, actually, my topic prep class, like one of my teachers, this was not the point of what she was saying, but she was using it as an example for some grammar thing. But anyways, this was last week. She was talking about how like when we learn a language, it's like a staircase. Like you go up, but then like for the longest time you just like go straight. Like you just feel like you're no improvement, and then suddenly you're like you improved like a lot at once. And that's kind of how I realized language learning goes. Like you feel like you have not improved at all, and then suddenly one day it just all clicks. And so that's how I'm thinking right now. I feel like I'm just trying to absorb so much, and it's not absorbing right now, but it's going to take time. And it's okay if I do not follow the exact pace of SNU's language program. Like it's okay if I'm struggling more than other students, because I'm me and I have my own way that I'm learning and processing information and getting better. And so if I don't get a good score, that's fine. Like if I fail, that's fine. And so that's what I was telling myself basically. So in order to pass the midterm, you need to get a 70%. 70 out of 100 points total. And I really did not think I was gonna get that, but I managed to score a 71.5 out of 100. I just barely passed, you guys. Like, just barely, okay? Oh my gosh. And if you break it down, it's even worse. Like, it's even worse when you break it down. So I'm gonna go from best to least scores, because you're tested in speaking, listening, reading, writing, right? You're tested in 4 things. So for 말하기, speaking, I got a 26.3 out of 30, which is a what? That is an 88%. Second place, we have 쓰기, writing, yeah, which I got 23.2 out of 30, which is 77% on my writing. In third place, we have 듣기, we have listening. This I got 13 out of 20, which is a 65% on my listening. This is so weird because listening is usually my best skill. That fever, man, I swear, it was just like, it was just interesting. The finale of it all, guys. My italki, my reading score is a 9 out of 20. A 9 out of 20. I got 45% on my reading test, which honestly, I'm surprised I got 9 questions right out of 20 because I literally felt like I knew nothing. So maybe I guessed well, but yeah, like I was not lying when I told you guys I really wondered if I failed, especially with reading. I did fail the reading. I got a 45%. So yeah, that's kind of like the results from my midterm. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad at myself. No. Like, I'm just dealing with like this learning curve. Like, I feel like I'm just on the flat staircase right now, and eventually in time I'll shoot up, and it's okay if I'm not fully intaking everything that I'm learning right now. If I'm struggling a lot, like that's part of learning the language. And so I'm actually not upset at myself for the scores that I got. I am glad I passed. I didn't think I would. I'm glad that I passed, even if just barely. So yeah, right now I have a date at 7. Well, not really like a date. Me and my boyfriend are just getting dinner. Nothing, no big deal. So we're meeting at 7, and right now it's 4:30. So right now I think I'm just going to study, do my homework for the day, and then we're gonna meet up with the boyfriend.
Like-minded if we could, but that's not the case. Oh, the wind will turn, don't be concerned. Oh, I can learn. When we end this hiding games, and we don't pull them both ways. But it's golden, golden. And I can still see it all. I'm telling the truth. 내가 다가갈게 천천히, 아주 천천히. You know, guys, I've wanted to go to Pohang for so freaking long. Okay, Pohang for so long. I really wanted to go. That part is from Pohang. This bro's in Pohang for that part. Also, in moving, there's also like Pohang references. I'm sorry, I'm telling you, Pohang is coming up in so many places these days, and I'm like, it's a sign I have to go to Pohang. Pohang 가고 싶다. I want to see the hand and the staircase, where, you know, the roller coaster staircase. Anyone want to come with me? 포항 같이 가자. 포항에 같이 가자, 여러분. Don't be surprised if I run off to Pohang for a video someday. Do not be surprised. When we end this hiding games, and we don't pull them both ways, we can do it, we can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame.
We need a name for it though. What name does this look like? It looks like it's a winking, kind of. 안녕, 재훈아. 와, 왜 이렇게 귀여워?
I'm not that steady.
god, she's so cute. Wow.
We can do it. We can do it.